Fucking with a bitch off the Remy like I'm Papoose. I just hit Angel going A to Z. They ain't fucking with the team, gotta pay the fee. Got a AK with a green beam and some double D. Fucking with the
Just like that, man. What is up, man? It's your boy Angel Rodriguez, A to Z. We're here with another episode with some local entrepreneurs.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves because I'm horrible with names. So definitely introduce yourself, guys.
Shit, PG Nate, CEO of Pluggedin, born and raised in Rockford from the west side.
Okay. Yeah, definitely don't be afraid to talk into the mic, man.
For sure, bro.
Yeah.
For sure. A15 Soul God, Malachi Luster, CFO of Pluggedin from the west side of Rockford.
Ooh. Thank you guys for popping up, man. Ooh.
Scheme.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know, man, the guests that come on for the first time, man, I definitely like to get to the origin story, the backstory, where you come from, where you grew up, how was it, and then we'll definitely get into what you guys got going on now. So for whoever wants to start first, and definitely don't be afraid to take your time, bro. If anything, that's all I got. So
Say no more. I'm here all day. Shit, we chilling, smoking.
yeah, for sure. So started off with, where were you guys born?
Shit, for me, bro, I was born on, like I said, born and raised on the west side, like literally right on. I don't even know the street no more. I'll be out here, but
Yeah.
right by West Middle School. Born right over there.
Okay.
Grew up over there. Grew up on Auburn. Grew up right by Auburn Manors. You know, grew up crazy. Like, I mean, we can get more into it, but that's just where I started, and then we can let him go.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
So born and raised in Rockford. I started out on the west side, but I kind of lived almost everywhere in Rockford but the south side.
Oh, okay.
So grew up, Rockford kid, the struggles, where we come from and what we seen and stuff. So it's pretty much
Ass
my
straight,
childhood.
bro. My bad.
Yeah, you got something.
Go ahead, though.
Fuck yeah. But all right. So how was it for you guys growing up in Rockford, man?
For me, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, that shit was tragic, bro. Like, for real, like, I had a lot of shit go on at an early age. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Like, I don't really, like, get on shit. I have my own podcast, but I don't talk about myself.
Yeah.
So, like, for me, bro, like, I started off losing a lot of family members and shit. And then, like, I got older. All my friends was in the streets. So I started losing my friends, all kinds of shit. So that's just how I really grew up, bro. It's just, like, losing people, but then trying to turn that, like, pain into some positive shit. That's just always been me. If you ever knew me, I always just been we gonna get through it. We gonna be straight, trying to turn it into some positive shit, some hustler shit. And then at first it was basketball for me, bro. And then when basketball ain't work, start trapping and shit.
Okay.
Just like everybody else, I'm deep in that shit. And then, I stopped doing that shit, start focusing on myself once my little sister died, Marshana.
Oh, okay.
Rest in peace, Marshana. Everybody know her, but
Yeah, sorry about that one.
no, you good, bro. I appreciate you, bro. And then that's what turned into the clothes, bro, because she always pushed me to do better, bro.
Yeah.
We used to sit around, like, while we was trapping, drawing clothes and shit. This been my homies and me vision, bro. So it's just like I turned that shit into reality now. Like, I stopped playing around doing goofy shit. So.
Yeah. Now, may I ask, and I forgot to mention this before the podcast started, guys, if we go into a subject you're really not comfortable, it's cool. We skip it,
Sure.
Nothing's
Appreciate that,
pressured. But were you losing people because of gangs, drugs, or
Shit, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I lost a lot of people, a lot of ways. Like, for real. Like, so I lost my granny first. She died like, in her sleep, regular shit. But that was like when I was 5.
Okay.
And then I lost my pops. When I was 10, he killed himself.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, and then shit, my mom lost her best friend, so that's kind of like my auntie. She was a crack addict and shit.
Yeah.
And then shit, my homie, shit, Greg died at a party. Shorty was a hooper. Wasn't even like that, Random shit. Shorty died, and then shit, all my other homies was in the streets, so like car accidents and shit.
Yeah, bro. I mean, people think that Rockford's all handy and dandy, but man, dude, there's times where shit happens,
Like,
bro.
bro, I can't count how many people I done lost no more, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But I mean, I ain't telling that shit for no sob story. That's just me. That's just like really like that shit bleed through what I do.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Obviously, man, for me, I really haven't lost nobody to like really close to me, man. The only person I really lost was like my uncle, and that was because of the streets. He was,
Sorry for your loss too, bro.
yeah. Thank you, man.
Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, bro. But what about yourself, man?
For me, I definitely lost a lot of people in my family just due to like, them getting older and losing their life due to age. But I grew up pretty poor. Like that was like my biggest thing. My life was poverty in Rockford.
If you guys don't mind, can you speak more into the mic?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I grew up pretty poor, and like my life was just poverty in Rockford and playing basketball. But like my main focus was basketball. That was like my ticket out of here to a better life, and I did do that. And then once I came back, I was in a mindset to, okay, I made it out. I know what I know now. I did what I had to do. What can I do to turn this positive energy for everybody else to get the same opportunity as me?
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of like where like my passion is. That's where it comes from for me with the shoes and clothes that I sell.
Okay. Now, guys, when you guys were growing up, when did you feel like Rockford was? Obviously, I was never too much in the streets, man. I was always just at the crib. But I felt like Rockford at one point did get really dangerous, where it was hard for people to even go outside.
Shit, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna speak on too much like politics and shit, but like I'll probably say that shit. It's been like 90s, 2000s that shit started, but really like 12 through like 17, that shit heated up. 13
like
through 18, like shit heated up crazy, like, cause like we was just the result of losing our parents and shit. So like they was losing their dads, but then we lost them, so we ain't have nothing.
Yeah.
So like at least they had them first, and then so like that shit was just the result. Kids killing kids and shit.
Mm-hmm. Now, did you guys how like? I don't know how to word it, but did you guys feel lost every time something tragic happened?
Yeah.
And how would you find yourself, or if you found yourself?
For me, it was basketball. That was my escape. Like I don't think about nothing when I'm in the gym by myself for hours. So that was like my escape. But other than that, outside of that, I didn't know how to process that. I didn't know what to feel or think or what to do.
And when you picked up the ball, was that like at school, on your own?
It was always on my own. My pops, like, he would definitely train me and he would take me to the gym when I was like a lot younger. But once I got to like middle school, I was in the gym like on my own.
Big Mike.
Yeah, for sure.
And when did you guys meet? Or how did you guys meet? However you want to answer it.
Shit, I met bro. When did the fuck I meet you?
It was like
sophomore year.
Yeah, sophomore
well,
year.
I really met you freshman year. We played against each other. I was at East.
I went to
Crazy
Harlem.
enough.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, my pops had died. So, like I was born on the west side. I had to move to the east side. So like crazy shit. So I was like at East and shit. And we played Harlem my freshman year. First time I met him. Killed their ass, not gonna lie.
They killed us, but I was giving them work. So
He
like,
was the only player on their team that was good, and we were saying that in the huddle. We like, damn, we just finna have to double team, bro. And then it was dinner, Allen and Harvey too. That was it, but.
And it was always friendly. It was never like, oh man.
I ain't gonna lie, me and bro Denner got in a scuffle once.
Yeah,
For real.
in practice, but like,
Yeah.
go ahead, you tell it.
When he came to East, so he transferred to East the next year. Sophomore year we playing, and it's like before, like I'm in the streets, but I'm still losing homies. So like I'm still like all in the ball. I'm an athlete. I ain't even start smoking yet, type shit. So I meet him, whoop. Sophomore year we up at practice, and then shit, he just like a really competitive motherfucker, and so am I. And so he was doing this little jab thing, and he got a little hip the whole practice. I was tired of that shit. So like I pushed him and shit. I said, bro, stop fucking doing that shit. And we just got in each other's faces and shit. We was finna box, but we ain't box, Cool shit, because that's my homie, bro. But Shorty was fouling me. He knew that. That's why he got mad. He was trying to defend himself, but he know what's up.
Yeah, so like honestly, bro, it was just like we both some competitive like people, and like we got like dog mentality at the end of the day. So we was really just going at it, and like after that, it was like a mutual respect.
Yeah, it was all love, bro.
Yeah,
like I
for
just
sure.
wanted the best out of him and the team. We was trying to win state, like for real. Like we was focused on going varsity, catching offers, like. We wasn't like trying to fuck around,
So, and when you transferred to East, bro, how was it for you?
Well, I moved to the east side when I was 10, so I went to
Wait.
him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, so I went to okay, so I started on the west side. I went to elementary school on the west side, and then I moved to McChesney Park, and then I went to like Harlem all the way up until from like 5th grade to 9th grade, and I transferred to East. And when I first transferred to East, I'm like, damn, this is different. But it's like I was accustomed to it because like that's how I'm from this, you know what I'm saying? But like it was just a little different because I ain't been around that in so long compared to going to school out there.
Yeah, no. And the reason why I lie, bro, is because I went to Auburn, and then I snuck into.
You know what's up?
I snuck into Jefferson and East. I was like, oh shit, this is different. Dude, yeah.
East, hella different. That shit done like a jail, man.
No,
That shit like a old school mental hospital or something. That shit retarded, bro. Like the field house look nice, no?
Yeah.
For sure.
But I was supposed to go to Jefferson, but all my friends went to Auburn, so that's why I went to
You from the
Auburn.
west side too?
Huh?
You from the west side too?
No, I'm from like right here, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
So how was high school for both of you guys?
You can go first, gangster.
All right, for me, so I transferred to East. At first, like I only knew like probably like 5 or 6 people going into East, and like I had hooped in the summer league, like so I knew like a few of the basketball players and stuff, but like nobody really knew me. But then once basketball season came and like people started seeing me hoop, like that's when like I started getting to know everybody like at East. But like other than that, like me knowing everybody, I kind of stayed to myself. Like I only like would really talk with few select like people every day, but other than that, like I'd say what's up to everybody. You feel?
Okay.
So like that was kind of like me going to high school at East.
Shit, for me, my shit was kind of the same, bro, because, like, all of my friends was on the west side, or, like, you know, shit like that. So I only had, like, a few friends, but, like, but I was focused on ball till my sophomore year, and then going into my junior year, I, like, tore my whole knee, like, my shit was fucked up.
Ooh.
And then, like, and I was at a U of I camp, too, so, like, in front of coaches and everything, that shit was just crazy. So, like, that took me out my whole junior year. I tried to try out, but, like, that shit kind of just fucked up my knee to this day. Instead of, like, recovering, I was trying to, like, come right back.
Okay.
Like, you know, so I didn't even make the team because I was out there hobbling and shit on a bad knee. So then come senior year, I'm just like, shit, I'm already trapping by this time. I ain't really cut too much. Tried a little bit. Coach knew I was trapping. He ain't like me, so he ain't put me on the team.
Yeah.
And I'm like, cool, I was just all in at that point. You know, and then, like, I still went to college after that at Rock Valley.
Oh, that's what's up.
Like,
Oh yeah, bro.
but yeah, bro, I stopped trapping and shit, and then I was just like focused on like my clothes and shit, like, you know. And it's crazy now because me and bro both work at dispos now, like dispensaries and shit. So like that
Oh,
shit
shit.
full circle now, you know,
Yeah.
like you know, like I had to stop that shit and you know focus on what was right first, and you know that shit just came back to me in the right way.
Man, did we even discuss how you got into ball?
How me?
No, him.
What?
How you got into ball? How?
Oh, bro, shit, I've been hooping since, like, a kid, bro. I was, like, 5, 6 when I picked up a ball, like, for real, bro. Like, I had 2 older brothers, and, like, I was just always outside fucking with them, whatever the sport was. And then, like, I really took that shit serious, like, 4th grade, I knew I was cold. Like, I was on the 5th grade team in 4th grade. 5th grade year, undefeated season, MVP. At Walker, same school Fred VanVleet went to.
Ooh,
Bro, it's
okay.
destroyed now, but you feel me? So, like, I used to, like, walk through the library, they look at the trophy he put up, like, oh, that's gonna be me. And, like, I'm a little point guard, too, like, you know, so that was, like, my role model since, like, Walker, bro, him and Kobe. And then, shit, I got into middle school. I started going crazy, but since I had switched from the west side to the east side, the coaches didn't know me, and he wanted me to play football. So, like, I started playing football and shit.
Oh. Did like, were you with it? Were you with the switch?
Huh?
Were you with the switch of the sports from basketball to
Yeah,
football?
no, I didn't really want that, bro. He kind of forced that on me.
Cause I could see you more as a basketball.
Yeah, that's what I wanted, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but he didn't know I was cold because he never saw me. So, like, he was just like, oh, you a foot, like, you finna be my running back, like, and my defensive back, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
And he
yeah.
pulled me from basketball, and he told me this, like, 6th, 7th grade year, I'm playing football. Didn't want to, but then 8th grade year, he left, so I was able to play basketball again. And then come 9th grade, sophomore year, boom, boom, boom. You feel me?
Oh, dude, I did want to ask this too. If you can, how did trapping come about? Like, cause actually, bro, I was there. I used to sell back too, bro. Fucking my cousin introduced me to this guy, dude, and I was rolling up in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
He looked at my weed. He was like, "Oh shit, I got better stuff." I was like, I didn't think much of it, but later on, I found out he was like the plug, bro. He was getting shit from Cali, bro. And then
Fire shit,
dude. Yeah, and then from just having the popularity of having good weed, bro, that took over.
Yeah, that's one thing, bro. And anything I do, quality over quantity. You may not see it a lot, but when you see it, that shit fire.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God.
You know, that's what I stand on. Anything I put out, anything I do, that's anything from me, fire.
Yeah, but what took me away from when I started to do that was I was drawing, bro. I was drawing and doing tattoos.
Oh, that's dope.
But I was just like, bro, I'm getting faster money.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
When you young, bro, you don't know. Especially if you don't have no guidance, bro. That fast money, that shit come quick, but it also come with its attachments, bro.
Yeah, it does.
Like, you know, it's a different kind of lifestyle than you out there grinding your own thing, like drugs, whatever the case, whatever they are. Like, that shit sells itself, bro. Like, the clientele's always going to be there. The people always going to be there. You don't really have to do too much except not get caught.
And, bro, I feel like in Rockford, that's the thing, bro. You're going to be either a worker or a
Dropper.
Yeah.
Literally.
You know what I mean? You know, it just need to be better options. Me and him talk about this all the time. That's why we be doing our events, bro. We trying to put out better options, better avenues for people to get money. You know, do things like focus on other things, focus on yourself, like, because all of them skills translate, bro, into like real life tangible skill sets. So.
Yeah.
And
I feel like if you deal, I feel like you can sell anything, you know?
for sure.
Cars,
For sure.
business, supplies.
It's a different
all
level
that.
to it once you get in a professional setting. You got to
Yeah.
know how to carry yourself in order to succeed, bro. But definitely, you know, it's like it's still there, that hustle mindset, that know how to take no's, how to change no's into yeses. Just, you know, moving quick with customers, you know, all that kind of shit. Like, you doing that shit every day,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, you have to, man.
But it's the money, you know, and it's like motherfuckers want the money now.
Yeah, that's true, dude. Yeah, I know. That's something I want to get into, guys. How did Pluggedin come about, and why?
Shit, I'll talk about how I started it, then you talk about how I got you into it. All right, cool.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
like I said, Marshana died, bro, and I was like, you know, I was doing my thing. I ain't gonna say too much, but
Yeah, go. Yeah.
and you can keep hitting it, bro. And so she had died, bro, and I was just like, at her funeral, bro, like on some real shit, I was just like, cause I was her pallbearer, but like I carried her for her. So I was just talking to God, like, bro, I need direction, bro, cause she would tell me all the time, like, you good at this, like you could do something, like you should always get back, like she would just always tell me to stop doing what I'm doing, you know, and focus on better shit. And so like I asked God for a better way, bro, and like I just started like coming up, cause I always like made hoodies of my homies anyways before this, like before Pluggedin. And so I'm like, I'm kind of talented at this shit. I'm starting to ask them for shit they can't even do. I might as well do it myself.
Yeah.
And so I was like, all right, cool. I start drawing. And I came up with like, cool, I'm like the plug-in. I used to sell sneakers too, like crazy. So like it was more than just like, I only sold weed. I ain't fuck with no other shit, bro. So like I sold weed and sneakers, you feel me?
Nah, fam.
And so I was just like, I'm the plug, you know? And so like, shit, I'm plugged in, like for real. And that's just, I just start drawing for that. Came up with a design, and my homie, he helped me get it on like a digital graphic, you know? And then I printed it, got it on a hoodie. I'm like, shit, let's see what happened. But I got it mold, like, you know, I didn't just do that. Like, I made a website for it. I made all the pages for it. You know what I'm saying? I got the LLC for it, you know, like.
And like, is this just coming to you like as soon as you got one thing done, you're like, oh, bro, I need an LLC, or I need a website, or
the website and setting up all the socials and stuff.
Like, did you
yeah,
get
I'm
any
like,
help?
in order to like, for people to take me serious, I have to be serious, cause I don't want to trap no more. This is what I want to do. Like this my way out. Like this what I'm finna do for my sister. And like literally my first design had her like the date she died on it, bro. Like straight up, like. And so, yeah, bro, I just like started doing that shit, and then like I hit my older brother, and he told me what an LLC was, cause I ain't know. I'm like 20 at this time. I ain't 19.
Yeah, bro. People do not know.
I ain't know anything about no business. So I was just doing my shit. He like, and like people always ask me, cause I sold shoes, if I wanted a store, and I'm like, nah, like I'm cool. I was trapping. I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah.
You know. So like, but then I thought about it on some serious shit. I'm like, fuck is an LLC? Fuck it, sign me up. Pay to like $300-400. Fuck it. Don't know what it does for me, but sign me up. And like nobody had plugged in. I was surprised. I'm like, this not a business already? Oh, green light.
Yeah.
Paid for that shit. You feel me? Bought everything, bro, and then just start going for now.
Yeesh, dude. Yeah, cause like like me, bro, I'm not sure. I shit you not, bro. Everything I'm doing now, like anytime you see me doing a promotion or something, it's because I got taught by some people. Like, you gotta promote, you gotta make business, LLC shit. I didn't know that shit. To me, I was like, I don't think I need it. But you'll be surprised, man, depending on what you do.
Yeah, I mean, most people, you know, it's if it's a hobby for you, don't waste your time.
Yeah.
You know, but if it's something that you want to take serious and expand on and put the work in, even if it's a side hustle for 10, 20 years, secure it now. Because if you wait in a year, somebody gonna have that same idea you got.
I know, dude.
And then boom, take it.
How excited were you when the fucking green
I was geeked, bro. I was just surprised nobody had it, because it's such a simple thing, and it's just like,
you'll be surprised, bro. Everything's taken.
Bro, and I wasn't even thinking that, bro. I was just like correlating, like I'm really the plug, and like plugged in is just like a everyday life, bro. You plugged into something. You know somebody that's plugged into something. You like even the simplest shit, bro. Like, you need somebody that make a shirt. I can help you make a shirt. You need somebody that can get you good weed. I know a bunch of dispensary homies that can get you some good weed. Like, and it's not just me, it's other people too. Like, you know people that's plugged in. You're plugged into people that I don't know. Just like right now, this is our first time meeting, so.
I'm plugged in, though, for real.
You know? So, it's just how that shit works. It's crazy.
Yeah, dude, and like the shirt thing, bro. Like, I used to get shirts done. I used to get them spray painted. I used to live in Chicago before I moved to Rockford. And, bro, I would always go to the local hood airbrushing shop.
Of course, just like everybody do. Right.
Yeah, bro, that's so. I never thought of doing that shit until I got older. Like, maybe doing my own shirts and shit.
Well, bro, I didn't, like, most people think about it, like, just on the flip side, bro. Like, just want to, I see, like, I can make a shirt for $10 and then I can sell it for $20 or $15. Like, that's not what I'm on. I've never thought about that ever in me doing shit. Most of my shit costs me to make more than what somebody's selling their shit for. Yeah. Like, my shit's legit, bro. Like, every time.
Oh, no, dude. I mean, this is one of my shirts, bro, and I've done a few, bro. Depending on the quality, can cost you a bag.
And, you know, it's like, and I'm saying that to say it's not about that, bro. It's because, one, like I said earlier, quality over quantity.
Yeah.
And two, bro, shit, like, I really have, like, a passion for, like, clothes and, like, shoes and fashion and, like, this type of things, bro. Like, I really want to move in that culture and, like, embody that, bro. So, like, I just like to put out raw shit that I haven't seen before. Like, I know people that see my shorts. Like, I run the shorts every year.
I know, I was going to say those are fire, bro. I love my shorts.
Oh, God, bro. Like, for real. Me or Nike sweat shorts. For real. Or Polo. Oh, God. You know, like, that's the realm I'm trying to step into. It's either me, Polo, or Nike.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, me, man, I'm not much of a dresser, but I definitely do want to get into, like, the shirt side. Yeah.
For sure.
And how did bring...
All right, so for
we
me...
brought bro into business, and it got real serious.
Yeah, so. No, I mean, because when you do bring a friend, bro, it kind of has to get serious, bro. You know, because now it's two people depending on something or trying to work together.
Oh, yeah, we done been there.
Yeah.
So for me, so we went to school together. Like we said, we was hooping. So I ended up going to college to hoop. And so this was before COVID. Like,
bro,
right
it's like
before.
my only good homie.
Yeah,
one of few.
It's like we've always like just been locked in because we used to sell shoes to each other and stuff. Like besides like hooping and stuff, and like he knows like I know like shoes and stuff and fashion. So we just always been locked in. So I was hooping in college, right? Right before COVID came, like February, what was that 2019?
I don't know, January 2020.
Yeah.
It was like February 2020.
Yeah.
All right,
Something like
so
that.
like,
Yeah.
okay, look, so I'm in Pennsylvania, right? So I'm hooping in the national whatever college
I
basketball
think I
tournament.
called you before then, bro.
Yeah, he called. Okay, look, so he called me. All right, that same college year, my junior year. He called me like probably around like September-ish of 2019, and he was like, you know, like I'm thinking about taking this clothing stuff serious. Like I really want to like make like clothes and
Literally
stuff.
like
and then he
2
showed
days
me, like,
after Marshana died, bro.
yeah, like
shit.
he like was telling me all this stuff, and I'm like, shit, like if you for real about it, like lock in, like you know what I'm saying, do what you do, come up with a name and like be for real. And then like, all right, he was like, all right, say less. So then probably like like a month and a half later, so like December around that time, calls me again, and then he's like, I got this name, like what you think about like Plugged In? And I'm like, damn, that's raw as hell. Like, cause like we was like he said, like we know a lot of people. Like I know a lot of people from basketball to hooping to illegal activities to all that. Like you know what I'm saying. So like, it's just crazy how we are like really like plugged in. I'm like, damn, that's raw as hell, and it's not like taken like you said, like green light.
Yeah. Dude, I thought some of this events like the coming up with the brand was like at least within 5 years ago.
Yeah, bro. I don't know.
So this is fairly recent. Yeah.
I mean, we've been going to events for like 8-9 years now. So like we got tired of like pushing tables and shit.
Yeah.
And there was never one done here, like for real. Like there was never a sneaker show in Rockford before ours. Like so.
Dude, and what's the fascination with sneakers?
It's just
It's awesome, bro. I don't
Yeah,
know.
they-
like,
I mean, I'm not a sneaker person, bro.
so for me, like my pops always had J's. Like even when like I was a little baby, it's a picture. It's like of him holding me. He got J's, I got J's, and like my whole family, like we always had J's. Like that's just what we grew up around, and like that's kind of like our style, like our culture, like for
So
just,
you
like,
always-
my family, like
So you always took care of your shoes, though?
yeah, like I'm always been on keeping my shoes clean, lace nice, like always looking like you know what I'm saying, clean, fashionable, like that was like me. And then like it just stuck with me. And then J's, like I always knew where to get them, how to get them, and on top of that, I was selling and trading a lot. So like I was doing that at a young age, like
we was probably selling like 20-30 pairs a month.
yeah, for
minimum.
sure.
Oh,
And we're
crap.
like, I was like in middle school, like you know what I'm saying, like so like I was making money and I had like good shoe collection too at the same time. And I'm only like 13 years old, and like, but like I said, I took on basketball and like. But I had that in the back of like that's always like me. I always sold shoes and traded whatever. But like I was always, you know what I'm saying, basketball was my number one thing. And then once like COVID came and that ended like our basketball season, I had to go from Pennsylvania to Wisconsin, and then my school closed down because of fucking COVID. They sent all the kids home, so like I was back in Rockford, and like I'm back in Rockford chilling. He used to call me and be like, hey, you wanna ride with me, come drop off these clothes? And I'm like, yeah, come on. Like, all right, whatever. So like we just ride around like all day long. Like we'd go from like to Freeport to like Chicago to Milwaukee, then back to like Rockford.
I
Like
doing it. I was doing it, bro. For
like
real.
we was like just driving, like just selling like he would just sell his clothes, and like we'd just be driving around networking and stuff.
Out the trunk.
Literally.
Like, where would you go, if you don't mind me asking? Like, outside of stores, or would you go to
Nah,
stores?
bro. Like I know people.
Just
bro,
random
like,
people?
Like
Okay.
so, I can't give out the secrets. They gonna they gonna have to pay me for that.
But you went to
but-
certain areas,
Yeah.
and you just
I
opened your
would-
trunk and was like,
No, I would post on social media. My main outlet used to be Snapchat. I don't use social media like that no more.
Okay.
Except for like when it's time for events or like drops and shit like that. But like back then, I used to just be posting every day, and I'd just be boom, 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 just like, you know, posting my shit, my shit, and I'm steady coming out with fresh shit, and it's the best quality, like, and it's good prices.
yeah.
So
It was mobile with it.
And
like,
everybody know me,
everywhere.
and then because like I was already certified selling shoes, like I'm a solid dude, like you know I'm just plugged in. So like when motherfuckers see me, saw the brand, they like, oh, it makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's safe to say it wasn't really a struggle, or it was.
Oh, definitely,
Yeah.
bro, for sure. Like before the business, like my whole life, hell yeah, bro. Like we was poor as fuck. Like I said, bro. Like my first house, bro. Like we was fucking right on Auburn Street where them motherfucking prostitute and crack houses used to be, bro. Like I lived in those, bro. Like I told you, my upstairs neighbor, my mama's best friend, like was a crack addict, bro. Like I was around that shit all day. We ain't had shit. My dad like really ain't had shit. Like he was like in roofing, but in the winter, like he out here trapping, like. So like that's where I was just like, oh shit. When he died, I'm like, shit. My pops did it. I don't got no money. Like I'm selling shoes a little bit, but like that weed shit bringing in dough.
Yeah.
And you know me, like I don't know. I just always like I always been the type to pull up, bro. Like I don't care. Like and that's it. He was just talking about with the clothes, bro. Like I treated the clothes just like it was weed, bro. Like I'm coming on time. I'm dropping you off some good shit. And for a good price, and you gonna hit me right back, and it's just constant, you feel me? And so I just translated that shit into the clothes. So like, it's definitely been times where like I set the price too high on stuff, where maybe like my friends or the public didn't receive what I put out too well, you know, and that's okay, you know. Like I said, like bro, I'm not focused on the money, so like the struggle of putting my stuff out, no struggle of money, yeah. But like I do it out of like expressing myself. So like if you see my shit, like I really thought about that shit. Like it's real artwork to me.
Now have you guys thought of making a business to make other people's products?
Nah, I haven't. People have asked me a bunch to make their stuff. A lot of people in Rockford have asked me to help them with their clothes. I ain't gonna say too much, but they know.
No, cause bro, even me, bro, I need help sometimes.
Like,
bro.
and that's cool. Like, if you cool with it, bro, and you want some business shit, I'm more than happy to help you. But a lot of people be trying to scheme off of me because they saw my shit was working, where they wanted like my product because you like I was buying shorts by like the 20s, 30s, 40s, like. Literally, bro, like I'm buying every color, I'm buying every size. Like you don't even know who I'm getting it from. Like even the shirts too. Like before,
I get what you're saying.
bro,
yeah.
my shit, bro. I like motherfuckers know the shirt's Bella Canvas now, but before that it was Haynes and Gildan. Who you thought brought that shit out here? Straight, it was none of that shit out here before 2020. Promise you. Check. Even the Rockford downtown stores didn't have it, bro, and that's why I got it, cause I did my research on other people before I put anything out. You know.
Nah, dude, it is a lot, man.
I don't have like, you know, there's people who put out different styles of products, but like when I put out something, I feel like it's the best in what it's at, like what I'm doing in that, you know, like everything has its like meaning and purpose and shit.
So let me ask you this, bro: how do you come up with something, or how does something come to you?
I let it just like come to me, bro. Like I don't like sit and like force myself to like draw or like think about that. Like I said, I don't be on social media no more, and I haven't been for a while. So like I'm just like a real in-person type of dude. Like I'll come and do stuff like this, and I'll network with these people outside and just like get in mode in person. And then shit'll just like inspire me, or I'll feel some type of way about something. Like now that's my outlet. Like I said, like instead of doing something stupid or risking my life or doing something illegal, I go to something positive. And like now that I've turned into a business, I like express myself through that.
And do you guys bounce ideas off each other?
All the time,
every
bro.
day.
We talk every day. You know, bro, sometimes, bro, like when I was serious, like really going, like not that I'm not serious now, like I'm just focused on like a different path with Pluggedin. Like I'm really focused on events more than I am pushing every single product, because every time I drop something, most of the time I sold out.
Okay.
So like, cause like, but if I didn't, you know, it is what it is. But like every single time I call him, like, and we was dropping clothes every other week, every third week, like for like 4 or 5 months straight. I'm calling him at 2 a.m. I'm calling him at 7 a.m. Bro, you up? Bro, you up? I'm calling him like, bro, you ready to go pick up these clothes? And then it's me, him, and the rest of the car is filled with boxes. Can't even see. Like, you know, like, so we was just like really get into it, putting that shit first before everything.
Yeah, dude. Fucking. Yeah, even with me, bro. I mean, I was just an artist, bro, drawing,
Hell
and then
yeah.
and then it ventured to videoing, and then the videoing led to podcasting, and a bunch of other shit.
That's dope, bro. And I feel like, you know, artists, like, we all appreciate each other, because I really consider myself an artist with, like, the fashion and shit, bro. Like, I really sit there and I draw it out first and I think it out first. And, like, sometimes, like, I really feel that shit. Like, it's real stories behind, like, what I put out. So, like, people, I know artists do that with their paintings or with their videos. It's, like, certain elements that just come to you that's personal to you.
Yeah.
That nobody's going to know unless we sit here and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So.
And how did the idea of making events come to your mind? Because I've been thinking on making my event for like.
Where did it come from?
Was it because there was nothing to do in Rockford? You're like, man, we need.
Well, that's definitely part of it. But my motivation was we were going to events all the time, and like we were just like, damn, we could hold a better event.
Yeah.
Easily.
And like I'm telling you, we've been to a lot of events, bro. For like since 2014, 15, I've been going to events. So it's been a long time, multiple a year.
And were those events related to music,
All
fashion?
literally
all
all
sneaker.
sneaker. But this is
all
the thing, bro.
sneakers, okay,
None
yeah.
of them had anything but shoes, and that's what my events are bringing. We got free haircuts, we got all-star games, we got every other business. Like last year, our shit was only 50% shoes because we have so many other businesses coming up. We got food, we got Olivos on lock coming every time.
Ooh, I love.
I know you do. Come down, you get free tacos on me.
Yeah, right. You guys did last year. You guys did it at the Sport Factory.
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. But yeah, that's kind of where it came from. It was just like we could do better.
Hey, was it hard to get a spot in there?
Honestly, it was, but it wasn't. Like,
Not cause bro. Either some spots like that, bro. Either you're gonna pay a ticket, or you know somebody in there that can help out and shit. Or it just might be they were looking for.
You just gotta get to it, man. Like I can't spill the sauce
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm locked in there, but you just gotta get to it. Like I spoke on it earlier in the show. So if your viewers like watch it, rewind a little bit. You just gotta get to it. Be out here. Like don't just sit back and expect something to come to you.
Yeah. Because
You know.
what worked for you is not gonna work for me.
You know,
Or
and
the other
sometimes
person.
like a phone call or an email don't work.
Yeah.
So you just gonna stop there.
Yeah.
you gotta want it. Like, no lie, that's
Yeah.
really it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I've definitely been there, man.
Oh yeah, and I mean, shit. I bet to get this place, you was just like, damn, I want a place to record my podcast, and just sat around and thought somebody was gonna offer you one.
No, dude.
Yeah, I bet not.
No,
you know?
dude. Hell no. To tell you the truth, bro, I didn't even think. I don't even know if this was on the record, but yeah, bro, I didn't even think I was gonna be this far. Like I said, bro.
Shit's dope, bro.
Yeah. Thank you, man. And again, it was not easy, bro. There was times where I was like, bro, I think I need to give up.
Oh, definitely.
It's often like there's times that you gonna feel that way, but like it's just how bad do you want it? How bad you gonna stay with it? And like think of something.
And guys, I don't do this so I can get famous. I'm not trying to be the next Joe Rogan or Jake Paul, but I am trying to build something where if you guys see an episode, you'll be like, oh, I want to contact that guy. I want to work together. I want there to be a community where we all can fuck with each other, or we can like find the next collaboration.
Right.
Yeah.
No, because I'm not trying to be no famous person, bro. I don't like to go outside. But yeah, man. I started the podcasting. The YouTube was another reason, but the podcasting for that reason. So that way, people in Rockford can see other people in Rockford that have a skill or talent, so that way we can work with each other.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah. And that shit was hard.
Yeah.
Like everybody has a different perspective of me or whatever, and that's fine. They could think I'm trying to get fame off them, but it's like how really famous am I gonna get off somebody in Rockford?
Yeah. I mean, it's just all like I feel like we all out here should just work together.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah,
never
yeah.
Me versus him. Like,
It's not like I'm trying to get bigger than anybody, bro.
no, and that's like I
right.
said earlier, that's the purpose of our events, bro. We want everybody in Rockford that has a business to come, bro. Like, why not? Like,
I know,
like,
yeah.
and it could be like a whole city deal type of thing. Like, bro, everybody just come out. Even if you do this, you could set up for today. You know, they could bring out like a couple of game stations or whatever and shit. You know,
Yeah. And the people that you
be
have.
safe with it though. That's
Yeah.
the main thing. Ain't no bullshit up at that motherfucker. Keep the BS at home.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Like
'cause-
you gonna get put out.
ASAP.
No,
like,
bro.
It's
It
not
takes one
fucking
person
around,
to fuck
like,
up the whole
for
shit
real.
for
You
you,
No,
bro.
gone.
I won't
Police
play
in
that.
there, security in there. Don't fuck around.
Yeah.
That shit.
That's why, bro. I've been just like thinking how I'm gonna do my event. And it's not like I'm trying to do a big ass event, bro. It's just
Main thing is make sure your shit is safe.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it like nowhere big. Probably just here. The 100th episode coming soon, hopefully.
Oh damn! Hell yeah, that's dope,
That's what's
bro.
up, bro.
Yeah.
What you at right now?
Bro, with this one, bro, I think I'm at like 90, 95, 96.
Oh, we almost there. And
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
We might have to come back for a huncho.
Yeah, dude, hell yeah, bro.
Had you on our podcast for the huncho.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, and you guys, I seen you started a YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's going crazy.
Yeah. So, when did that come, or how?
Ben, since the start, like I
Yeah.
told you, bro, I did everything at the beginning, bro.
But
Everything.
yeah, but the podcast is surprising because a lot of people don't think of that right off the bat, or
We-
in some point.
We've been doing all of that shit since the start, bro. Like we
Okay.
just started recording last year on it officially, but like we was like in his garage, like recording on our phone,
Yeah.
just like seeing what it'd be like, you know. And then like
Yeah.
that gave us a chance to like really get to know each other and like talk to each other and shit. And then like we started having other people on, and they was like, okay, they having a good time, do this shit for real. Then we was able to get a studio, and we was like, all right, let's lock in. And we locked in.
Dude. Yeah, no, you guys need to check out my you're not don't watch the whole thing, but like check out the first episode, bro. You'll see like wow.
Shit, you had 90 something shit. We only got like 14 out officially, and then I mean we got probably like 20 something, like, you know.
Oh, recording?
Yeah. But you know, I'm probably not gonna put those out. Like, you know, I'm just like more of like a practice. Like I said, I want to put out quality over, like, you know,
Quantity and
You
shit.
know?
Yeah.
So-
But with the YouTube or making videos, bro, I recommend like even if it's bad, just put it out there so that way you can see where you went wrong or how it went wrong.
Oh, for sure. That's
Yeah, every time I do a video, bro, if it does bad to views to me, I'll do another one and try to make it better than the one before, you know.
right.
Yeah. But you won't know until you put it out. You'll be surprised, bro. A lot of those shit that you think, oh, bro, that's trash, bro, actually hits to some other people.
Yeah, you know, I just gotta put it out to try it. Shit, you know, I'm just holding on right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Like I said, everything I do has got a reason. So like, if
Yeah.
I don't, like, I even got clothes I haven't put out yet. It's just waiting for the right time to put it out.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and one thing about this, bro, do it because you think it's fun, not because
hell yeah.
you're gonna think you're gonna blow up.
And there's
Not
been
gonna help.
times, bro, like, shit, I feel like any business owner, you gonna be like, damn, should I take this serious anymore or do I stop right now? You know, and at that point, you figure out, like, really what you want to do. You know?
Yeah. So yeah, I show you not, bro. A couple months ago, within a month, bro, I was like, man, fuck, should I stop? I've been here like almost. Yeah, this is my third week. But like a month ago, I was just like, fuck, man, should I stop? And then these
Nah,
guys
you
hit
doing
me up.
crazy,
Yeah.
That shit, and like I said, bro, like, everything happened for a reason and in due time, bro.
Yeah. Sometimes, bro, when I'm like, fuck, bro, should I do something else or should I stop? A big payday pops up out of nowhere.
Shit happens, like, that's how God work, bro, or the universe work, you know, that's just how it
In
happens,
mysterious ways, bro.
Yeah, sometimes like, fuck, oh man, I wish I don't become a millionaire today. But yeah, that doesn't work.
bro. You gotta do it the opposite way. I wish I would, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Manifest that shit.
Yeah.
I feel like we breezed through it. Yeah, so how many events have you thrown?
Two.
Two. How was your first one?
What you think, man?
It was okay.
And was it at the same spot?
Yes,
Same
sir.
spot? Okay.
It was okay. I feel like we definitely had the right idea as far as the scheme, but as far as like the event looking like filled up as a whole, it definitely kind of lacked that. But it still did decent. Like we had definitely a lot of people come through and spend money, make a lot of money, make connections. So that was the overall goal, like of it.
And this is the thing, bro. Our first event, we lost so much money on because we held it for free.
Yeah.
Because we was like, bro, literally come make your money. And like to this day, we got the cheapest admission, cheapest table. Like I'm telling you, we do our research before we do anything, bro.
Yeah.
Check any event in any city in the country, bro. Cheapest tables, cheapest admission for what everything we offering is way more. Straight up.
Yeah, and like when you rent it out, they give you that whole space, or you just ask for a certain amount of space?
You know, we gotta chop it up and see what's available for the day, and then decide on like time and space and shit. But we think everything, like we go there, we plot it out beforehand and like walk it through a few times. So like we really kind of discuss where we gonna have it. Like this year, I said too much already. Gonna be a little bit different than last year.
No, guys, you definitely got time, bro. This thing's not gonna come out for another month because again, I got like a bunch of episodes in queue.
Shit, you could definitely put that bitch out low key because I want to put that motherfucker out on my YouTube too, so we could just drop it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Cause I'm about ready to know. I mean, we could wait till you could do your thing, but just let me know.
Yeah, obviously, if I do feel like if you think I'm gonna take longer, because again, I drop one at least once a week. But yeah, definitely come back, bro. We'll do a live.
Oh, hell yeah.
To promote your event, bro. We'll do a live. That for sure. That will come out way quicker, and then we'll just talk and then maybe listen to music or something.
For sure, bro. We gonna have to see if you can maybe pop to the studio we got locked in.
Yeah, bro. Sure.
Yeah, we gonna go crazy.
I always tell people this because I have interviewed other podcasters that are coming around. Bro, I'm here. I'm always gonna be here. I thought I was gonna stop within the first couple weeks, but shit, I still keep going, bro. And let's say, not even the podcasting, right? Shit, I still got shit to talk about with my art and the people I met.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, just growing up in Rockford, man. The crazy shit I seen. Was it easy for you guys to do the interviews or podcasting? Bro, it was not easy for me, bro. I was a total introvert, bro, doing this shit.
At first, I feel like in this garage, yeah, but we kind of got the kinks out there. And then but then there was a big shift from that to an actual studio with lights, camera, mics, table board, sounds, live. You feel me? It's a different monster. Like it wasn't no full glamorous studio. It's kind of like similar to this.
Okay.
But it's like different than if it was just your phone right here, no art, no visuals, just that.
Yeah.
So we kind of like got them kinks out there. But like it was definitely different for sure once it was around this kind of shit.
Yeah, fucking. Bro, I feel like for me, after my 70 episode, I was like, okay, now I'm comfortable, somewhat. I still fuck up here and there.
Oh yeah, bro. I mean, shit. This our first one in a long ass time, bro. So like,
we haven't done one in a minute.
We kind of rusty, and it's like it's different not being on like our show. We'll be asking you questions. So.
Oh no, dude, it's definitely different when you get asked questions when you're getting asked questions and you answering questions.
This is only our second guest podcast. So
yeah. Only a second.
Shout out Fly Fat, man. Bro.
Now, wait, am I missing anything, guys? Is there anything you guys want to talk about or on the record?
I mean, shit, bro. I talked about a lot more than I thought I was going to. I didn't mean to, start the show the way I did, but it's like I said earlier, that shit's just me.
Yeah, no, dude. I appreciate whatever you can, but at the same time, bro, I might be forgetting some key things. So always, bring something up if you think I forget or.
Yeah, no, I just say to the people listening, just stay positive, stay grinding. And I mean, if you feel like you in the grinder, you gonna stay in the grinder. Just keep grinding. You know, it's lifelong, bro. Get a little spiritual. That's my advice to everybody. You know, like I'm not too religious, but I do like I'm spiritual, bro. Like so, to a degree, like I'm not full on, like but meditate. You know, take care of yourself mentally, bro.
Yeah.
You know, just be positive and shit. Treat people nice, bro. And it don't, like, I'm not nice all the time. You know, I get angry. Everybody deal with emotions. Ain't nobody perfect, but, you know, just do better, bro. That's my main thing. I just try to do better every day. So
that's what's up,
just
man.
try to stay in that space.
Yeah.
And, you know, if the people are, and the other thing, if the people around you not in that space, move around. Bro, don't feel selfish. Just move around.
Yeah, that's true, bro. Shit. Wait, I did want to get into this. Obviously, not the bad side of it, but like, how did you guys get into weed, bro? How did you guys get into weed?
I got a funny ass first. Dude. You go first. Oh, we got some stories.
I got into it because of my parents, bro. They would smoke that shit around me when I was little, and I was like, "What the fuck's that smell, dude?" And they would always be in the corner outside somewhere, and I'll be like, "What are you guys doing?" They'll be like, shoo. And then eventually, I kept catching them, and then I was like, "What the fuck is this green shit, bro?" And then, bro, I'll tell you my first.
What was the first time you got high, bro? You go first.
Well, the first time I got high, bro, it was like I think 7th grade. I ate the weed because I didn't have no rolling papers.
You funny.
Yeah, bro. So I was like,
What do they do with this?
I was like, bro, how am I gonna use it? Fuck, I'll just eat it, bro. Dude, bro, I ate like back then a 20 of Reggie. Bro, I was fucking zooted, bro.
You was fried off it. I'm good.
Bro, I was
fried
so
off of eating it.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Bro, no. I assure you not. If you eat a good amount, you're gonna get high as fuck.
That's crazy.
The way my parents found out.
Don't eat no weed.
Yeah. No, wait, but do eat it if you can't smoke, because people.
Edibles for sure, but don't eat the bud.
Raw, no, that shit was nasty, bro. That shit was nasty. Imagine.
We got way better options for you at the dispo than that. We got drinks, motherfucking candies, chocolates,
candy bars,
mints, fucking some everything.
Dude.
Syringes, all that kind of shit.
My dad was like, "Hey, you want this quarter pounder, bro?" And then from McDonald's, and bro, I just started busting out laughing, bro. And I couldn't stop. I just remember I just thought that shit was funny, bro. And I thought I was gonna die after that.
That shit is funny, bro. My first time smoking, I was with my homie Soldier Free, bro, and Will. Right, so Will introduced me to Soldier, and it's literally my first night spending the night at Soldier House. The first night, it's like my second. I met him the previous day. I'm like, cool, I fuck with you. Finna spend the night at your house. And meantime, before this, like my mom kept me sheltered. I didn't really go nowhere. So it's like also like my first sleepover, like for real. And I'm like 14. So it's like 15. It's like a crazy night for me. It's like sophomore winter break. I remember specifically, bro. So we go over there, boom, spending the night, and his mom smoked or whatever. But so we had took some of her weed and shit. We was just smoking in the room, boom, boom, boom. And while we're smoking, his motherfucking stepdad knocked on the door. Wow, we smoking, bro. This is my first time ever smoking ever in my life. And like before this, I'm an athlete. I'm not fucking with weed. So I'm just like, I knew I shouldn't have fucking did this. I rushed to put that shit out. And then fucking Soldier tell his stepdad. I'm telling you, the first night I met him, he tell his stepdad that I was in there smoking a square. Boy, you crazy. I'm like, that shit funny as a motherfucker. Like, that shit was just wild. So,
I would have been like, that's clever. No.
I was just like, shit, he got us out. It didn't get our ass whooped. You hear me? And then got them away there. It's just like, fuck it, he's smoking a square. It's better than weed, I guess. Fuck it. Like, his white ass, that's probably what they're thinking. Like, And so I was just like, fuck it. Took that L. We finished the blunt later. And then that night, we watched a motherfucking Planet of the Apes. And I swear to God, I told him this shit before. He know we was watching that bitch and the fucking apes was purple, right? But I know that shit ain't right because I seen the movie before. So I say something to the guys. I'm like, yo, that shit ain't right. Like, your TV fucked up or what? I feel like I'm high, like I'm thinking I'm tweaking. I'm just like, what's going on right now? And so they was just like tweaking with me, like, no, bro, you high. And I was just like, so forever, I thought I was just tweaking like that. Mm-hmm. And then like 2 years ago, bro told me on the jail call, he like, yeah, bro, he like, yeah, my TV was fucked up. I was like, damn, bro, I'm like 20 now, fuck you.
Oh my God, bro, I would have been, what the fuck, dude? That's funny as hell.
Yeah, this shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah, so like my first time smoking, bro, I was probably like 13, right? Bro, it was like a few of my homies from like around the area and stuff, and it was my older brother. And like my older brother, like I ain't never seen weed, but like my older brother, like I knew my dad smoked cigarettes, but I know he smoked like weed too. But then my older brother like took like his weed and like showed me it. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like I didn't know what that shit was, but I guess like that's like he was smoking and shit. So like I put like 2 and 2 together. So then I was like, all right, bet. So then
damn, he was just rolling them in there. He thought they were squares.
No, for real. Yeah, so like
he was getting high as hell.
Hey, so talking about we took a little bit of his stuff, like, cause he used to have like a lot, so we took like just like a little bit. Bro, broke down like a Black and Mild, bro.
Ooh.
Bro, we was youngest. I ain't know, bro. I didn't. But this is my first time smoking. It's like I ain't know what the fuck it was, but like I was like, whatever, fuck it, I'll try it, whatever. So like we rolled that shit, smoked that shit, and like, bro, like we was just, I remember chilling in the crib and like we was playing Call of Duty. I swear to God, like I was online playing. My controller was not moving, but I was going crazy on the screen. I was like, what is going on, bro? Like, I was so high thinking, like, I wasn't playing. I'm like, bro, what is going on? Yeah, and then, like, shit, I just remember, like, after that, I didn't went to sleep. Like, that was it. Like, I just literally just went to sleep. Like, for real, I could not handle it.
Yeah. No, the first time I actually smoked, bro, I don't remember being high. Because the thing is, the first time I smoked was like around 5th or 6th grade. I took it from my parents, but I was just so scared, bro, of getting caught. I did it by the school to impress some friends and shit. Bro, I was just so scared, like, fuck, bro. I think my blood was just pumping so hard because I wasn't high, bro. I didn't feel high. Yeah, but it was later on when like I kind of did it more often. That's when I started to feel high, bro.
That's why I be trying to tell people, especially now that I work at a dispo, just wait till you of age, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Kind of like drinking, because you can get some really good shit now versus like a few years ago before, especially before that shit was legal out here specifically, bro. Other places you can get it, but out here you couldn't. And then like you didn't know what the fuck you was getting.
Yeah.
And now that there's dispos, you really don't, like, motherfuckers is out here struggling, like, buying, like this, like the fourth middleman that a pound have been through.
That's up.
You know, and so like you catching G's out of it, dubs or whatever, like it's just not safe.
Yeah.
Like, unless you got the plug for real, you know. But
how is it? I don't want to mention what. Wait, you already mentioned the dispensary. Yes. Oh, okay. How is it working at a dispensary?
Bro,
I love it.
Bro,
it's fun as hell.
Dude, it sounds like a dream job.
It's low key so much fun. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
that shit's lit.
Yeah, it's cool as hell.
Yeah.
I'm super professional in there. I don't fuck with none of that illegal or trapping shit no more. I'm super like.
Well, I feel like you're under a scope once you go legit, though.
Yeah,
you know, like I've been on that for like 3.5 years now. So like I haven't done none of that shit in a long time. Like even before then, I had stopped for, so it's been like even like 4 or 5 years. So like I've been out for a minute. Like I've been chilling.
I know, dude.
So.
And may I ask? I don't know if you remember, but how was it when you stopped? I remember when I stopped, bro. The first week, I was just like, bro, I know I can sell this just to get my weed back, you know. But bro, I just
went broke for a minute because bro, as a shorty, I used to have a dog. Like I ain't trying like, you know, not too much crazy though. Like I wasn't like even moving out my parents' crib, buying houses or nothing like stupid. Like I was only selling weed and shoes. Like I wasn't fucking going stupid.
Yeah.
But for myself and my area, my friend, like the few of us, we was doing our thing. So like it was definitely a fall off and a transition, bro, into just like this is what I want to do, and like I gotta commit to it. Even like I said, through the money, like I'm so seasoned through like not worrying about the money. No, I don't care. Like bro, like if it don't come through, it don't come through.
Yeah, dude. And the thing that was also hard for me was that everybody was hitting me up that week. I stopped.
Oh yeah, you gotta just block them, bro.
I literally had to turn off my phone, bro, and not answer nothing, bro. My shit was ringing, bro.
Yeah, bro, that shit definitely like rough. But I feel like not like that first little week, first little month hard, but then it's the temptation to go back once you're in the hard times that you have to steer clear of, bro. That you gotta just like
And I don't know about you, but I was still smoking after I stopped.
Oh yeah,
Cause
for
bro,
sure.
dude, the weed was so good, bro.
Yeah, no, fuck no. I be consuming now.
Yeah.
I trap at work and that's it.
Yeah.
Legally,
bro.
literally legally.
And then again, if you're smoking, that's another. You're wasting money. How you gonna get that back? Cause you're smoking it, so you're like, oh fuck, bro. Maybe this little dub. Yeah. But yeah, that shit was a mission for me, man. The first time I did it, bro. I'm just gonna say mine. But the first time I did it was also in like 5th or 6th grade. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, bro. I just knew the people that I was giving it to. They knew they wanted the weed.
Oh, you tell me when you start trapping. You funny as hell.
No, it's not even that I started trapping. The first time,
sold a little baggie.
dude, I not even a bag. You know what I sold it in? I stole my sister's. I sold my sister's contacts glass. Like it was like a vial. I emptied out the liquid and then I stuffed it, bro. I stuffed it with my parents' weed, and I gave it to my friend, bro. I was just like, give me $20, bro. Not knowing what the fuck I was doing. All I knew was
Shit, you had to go through a lot.
yeah, I know. Right, and all I knew at the
You had
end.
to betray everybody in the family for that dub.
Bro, and you know what's funny? I don't even know how the motherfucker got the weed out because that shit was like so compact into like a little hole.
Like, fuck, bro, you brother. Mom, you got tweezers? What you need tweezers for, boy?
Dude, all I knew at the end of that transaction, that I didn't know it was a transaction, is I was with that money I was gonna get hella fucking candy, bro.
Oh God, you go crazy,
bro. Yeah, and then years later, fucking, that's when I knew. I was like, oh shit, that's what I did. I could have gotten in trouble.
Yeah.
Cause I got caught by the what's it called? The teachers. They were like, yeah, you guys were acting suspicious. I was just like, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, luckily I got away with that, man.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to spanking. That was my motivation. I wanted candy, and I didn't want to get spanked when I got caught.
Yeah, bro, a lot of people now be wanting to be superheroes, bro.
Yeah.
Or crash dummies, And not even disrespectfully, like, bro, like, you gotta just be more self-aware, bro. Like, bro, your surroundings is one thing, yes.
Oh, no, dude, I was...
But you gotta, at some point, what are you finna do about it?
Yeah.
And not in no negative way. What's your positive response?
Yeah.
We know the negative response: shoot somebody, hurt somebody, sell some drugs to somebody. That's the negative response.
No, dude. When I was young, I was definitely naive.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know none of my surroundings, bro.
Shit, hell yeah.
That's coming from Chicago, bro. Yeah. But yeah, man. I hope I didn't take too much of your time, guys. I hope you had a
dope. Shit was dope. Thank you, bro.
Yeah. Oh, thank you guys for coming, man. For real.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Anything before we go?
Shit, what you got to say, so God?
I know. I feel like you were quiet over there, bro.
I just want whoever tuning in to understand that Plugged In, it's all love, and we just try to spread nothing but positivity and just include everybody in the community to network or just do what you do to the best in your ability and to the fullest, so that's just what we stand on.
Yeah, that's what's up,
Pretty
bro.
much.
Yeah, definitely check them out, guys. Look in the description for the fastest route to them. And just like that, stay safe and stay tuned.
Get plugged in, man.
Yes, sir.